Hello, dear friends. I greet you wherever you are, home and abroad, and I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This moment, I found it imperative to make this very video. I'm not making it because I'm comfortable. I'm making it under duress. I'm making it out of necessity. All right? So, like what we have been saying, or what we have been talking about. And now, Yoruba people in Lagos and other parts of Yoruba land are forcing Igbos to go back to Biafra land, that they don't need Igbo people in Lagos and they don't need Igbo people in any part of Yoruba land. So, I want to ask a question. My question is this: what offense does Igbos commit? What offense? What type of offense did they commit? Why Yorubas collectively agreed that the Igbos should leave Yoruba land? So, in my own understanding, I thought that the protest that Nigerians are making nationwide is against the government of Nigeria, that Tinubu refused to provide food for them. Tinubu refused to adjust the price of fuel. Tinubu refused to put subsidy. Tinubu refused to, help them. I thought that that was actually what they meant for this protest going on now. Then all of a sudden, the protest turned out to be against the Igbos, that Igbos must go. That is what you are hearing. The Yorubas are chanting that Igbos must go. Igbos must leave Yoruba land. Every part of Yoruba land, Igbos must leave every part of Yoruba land. So this is what prompted me asking my question. I don't know how you look at it, you who is listening to me, whether my question is reasonable or unreasonable. Because I believe that there is no problem between Yorubas and Igbos as the protest is going on. Why should the Igbos now be spotted out as an enemy, or they are the ones who are causing the problem going on in Nigeria? Or maybe the president of Nigeria is an Igbo man. That is why they say Igbos must leave Biafra, Yoruba land. So, if you permit me to air my view, I will tell you that this is an inborn hatred. Inborn hatred. I am telling you the truth. Love it or leave it. The hatred on the mind of a Yoruba man can never allow the gap between Yorubas and Igbos to get close. You may not understand me. Any little thing, Igbos should leave Lagos. Igbos should leave Lagos. If it is not hatred, acute hatred, why should it be so? Igbos are not participating in the protest. So why do you suddenly turn against Igbos? Igbos must go. Igbos must go. Igbos must leave Yoruba land. So, now, from my observation and a point of view, I want to believe that indeed the time for Nigeria to be divided or to divide is now. The time for Nigeria to divide is now. It's now. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to Yorubas now. I want to make them to understand something. Even if you hated the Igbos, 1967, 1970, for no reason, you killed them. Why is it so that up to now, after killing them, that you are still against them? You don't want to set eyes on them. Igbos are not beggars. I don't think they are begging you for food. By now, you're supposed to have resolved whatever that makes you belligerent. Understand me? When you say belligerent, that's somebody fighting against himself. Why are you fighting against yourself, Yoruba people? You are fighting against yourself in the sense that Igbos don't even know that you are existing. Igbos are not destitute and they are not servitude. Why then are you insinuating that without Yoruba land, the Igbos cannot survive? It's a question I'm asking. Let me remind you people something. When you go back to 1967, 1970, somebody will say that war, that civil war was between Hausas and Igbos. Please, Yorubas, for your information, if you want to have war, you want to go into civil war with the Igbos, make yourself explicit. Make it clear. Make it clear. We are not running away from fighting. We are not running away from war. We are born to fight. And we will continue fighting until we finish our enemies. If you have decided to make Igbos your enemies, I'm talking to Yorubas, prepare, because what is going to come after you, you will not survive it. And for your information, Yorubas filled Enugu State. Yorubas are in Imo State. Yorubas are in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Yorubas are in Onitsha. Anambra State. For your information, go to Abakaliki, capital of Ebonyi State. So, if you think that you are the only one who is in position to tell Igbos to go, remember that the witch doctor that makes charm for people to purge his own anus is not in heaven. Before you see monkey, monkey have seen you. I must warn that Yorubas should take their time not to privatize the protest going on in Nigeria. When I say privatize, which means they want to take it for themselves, it may degenerate into what you people have never seen since Nigeria started existing, and it will never have an end, because the Biafrans you are seeing today that are out for their freedom, we didn't call you, we didn't invite you, we didn't say help us for Biafra agitation to come real. Because the statement of your great-grandfather Tinubu made me to say what I'm saying. He made a vow that as he is being elected the president of Nigeria, he will make sure that Biafra agitation die a natural death. And that is why now I'm making things difficult and unbearable for him to see that Biafrans born men, there is a man from Biafra land. Whatever he said cannot stand against the Biafrans. If he like, let him go to India against the Biafrans to cover them with a calabash. I must inform Tinubu that I lived 15 years in India, 15 years, and there's no any part of India I don't know. And there's nothing that is happening in India that I don't know. And there's nothing Indians are doing that I don't know how to do it. All right? I lived in Punjab for 15 years. That is where I read medicine. So for your information, if you are particularizing on Igbos, I think you should be able to know the consequences, because nobody touches Igbos and go free. Your great-grandfather stole away the mandate of Peter Obi. Peter Obi is the duly elected democratic leader or president of Nigeria. But Buhari and Tinubu connive and rob him his presidential seat. It's not as if we are happy over what happened, but we cannot leave reality and begin to chase the shadow. Nigeria politics is useless. Nigeria president is useless. Nigerian politicians are useless. Nigeria itself is not a nation, it's not a country. So for this reason, be careful how you talk to Igbos and how you want to maltreat them in Yoruba land. Igbos have land as well. They have origin. They have where they come from. Don't forget that when it happens to the eyes, the nose will begin to cry as well. So, as you are listening to me, I would want us to do this thing peacefully. Tell Igbos peacefully to go. That you, Yorubas, have gone as Oduduwa nation. So, don't kill Igbo person. Don't kill Igbo man in Yoruba land. It is not going to augur well. And further destroying their properties, their houses, and their shops, and their businesses. I don't think it will make any Igbo man happy, including me. So, restrain your footsteps from where you are moving to, because you are not going to survive when the problem triggers. And before I wrap up my message this moment, Igbos who are in Yoruba land, I want you to understand that Obiarije Nwola, Obiarije Nwola, anybody who you said welcome, so you must tell him or her bye-bye. You should know that you are a stranger in Nigeria. You should know that you are a visitor in Nigeria. I'm talking to Igbo people. Understand that you are not a Nigerian. And this is why Nigerians hated you like this. Yorubas and Hausas are Nigerians. It's not a hidden thing. But you can increase the volume of your insult on me, because you have insulted me before. When they are demolishing your houses and your shops and your goods in Lagos, I told you, come back to Igbo land. Develop Igbo land. Our own is our own. My own is my own. And your own is your own. Come, let us join hands and make Igbo land a better place. When you people evacuate from Lagos, Yoruba land will collapse. You will not understand what I'm saying. Nobody will patronize Yoruba land. Igbos are the one holding Yoruba land, making it lively. But you opened your mouth with your own wisdom to insult somebody like me, a figure like me. You open your mouth, Igbo people, you open your mouth to insult me. You said all manner of things against me for no reason. That I said, let them not to kill you. Come back. Your life is more valued than your property they destroyed. Come back. And that was why you have the impudence to insult me. I have forgiven you, but I'm conscientizing you about the danger ahead. But I am not surprised of the statement of Yorubas against you. But the only thing is that you don't know that you are being hated by Nigerians. Or you know, but you are pretending. Anytime it happens, you are the one to suffer losses. Build your home. Stop running away from your home. I've made many investments in Igbo land, the 5 states in Igbo land. Every state you go to, I have a big investment. I invested at home before I started investing abroad. So I will leave you here. and bye for now.